Hi, everyone. My name is Sonia Lynn, and thank you for joining my podcast. I serve as a Passion Builders Director for the Youth and Dual Enrollment Program with an online parachurch ministry. So, what I do is I help young people discover God given passions or dreams very early while developing marketable skills and to graduate not just with a high school diploma, but with a certificate and the ability to generate residual income while pursuing their dreams in school. Now, in the past, and even been told as high school students and young adults that we should go to school, get a job, work for years and years down the line, and retire. But if that time, just thinking, what if that timeline was broken? Or what if they could retire before they graduate high school? So, the ministry I'm a part of, we're teaching a different path, one that's rooted in God's kingdom principles, rooted in his purpose, and in his discipline and his wisdom. So this isn't just about money, it's about freedom. The freedom to live and the freedom to serve, the freedom to build and to walk in God's purpose and calling without the financial pressure holding you back. We're talking about building residual income early so that money is working for you and not the other way around. It's about developing a mindset that's led by faith and not fear. So this is more than just a podcast. It's a movement to equip young leaders to live and to think generationally and step into a life most people don't think about or even discover until it's too late. So that's where we come in. So let me be a little bit more specific about what this Youth and Dual Enrollment Program entails. The Youth and Dual Enrollment Program allows a student to obtain certification at two different levels and in two different educational programs at the same time. This program allows students in high school to obtain college credit while still in high school. They will start with a dual enrollment program, and it targets high school sophomores. And then it goes on up until the age of 29. But that's just for this specific program, which is the Youth and Dual Enrollment Program. We do have other programs for ages above the age of 29 on out. But for this particular program, for the Youth and Dual Enrollment Program, it starts with high school sophomores up until the age of 29, and it prepares them to graduate with a certificate, marketable skills, establish residual income, and plans to go after their God-given dream or passion, whatever that may be. The dual enrollment program not only allows you to earn credit towards your career, it not only allows you to earn credit towards your career certification while in high school, you'll also be establishing financial assets that you will possess upon graduating from high school. Now, this program teaches you how to develop a 7-figure passive income while only working 4 hours a week. Yep, just 4 hours a week. This program can also be adapted for older and non-high school students. So like I was saying before, we do have other programs out there for ages above 29. So we have the Youth and Dual Enrollment that is starting at the age of, you have to be a high school sophomore up until the age of 29. That's for that program. And then we also have another program in place for mid-level professionals. And that age range is from 30 to 50. And then we also have a seniors program, which have an age range up to 51. I'm sorry, it starts at 51 on above. So there's other programs out there that we'll be talking about later on as we talk on our podcast. But just for this particular one, we just wanting you to know about the dual enrollment program and to get some information about what that one's all about. So I do hope you check us out. You can start by going to our web address, okay, what you see scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Just go to our website. And once you go to our website, go to affiliate registration to get started. Just go to affiliate registration and submit your information there. If you have any questions or if you need any help with anything, just be sure to, we do have contact information and forms for you to submit contact and questions as well. If you need to have somebody to contact you and get back with your questions, please feel free to do that also. But I do hope you get started in checking out this program. I think it's very beneficiary. I know it's beneficiary for our young students, high school students on out, and young adults to partake in this program. It is very beneficial and life-changing. So please do check it out. This is just not, this program is different from a lot of other retirement programs, retire to life programs I'm sure you hear out there. We're not about waiting until you're 65 to finally live. This is about teaching our youth right now how to build a life rooted in purpose and in integrity and an impact. We're teaching them how to make an impact. It's about helping them understand that retirement is not an escape from work, but it's a transition into a meaningful living where what you do aligns with who you are and whose you are, okay, and why you were created in the first place. So now when you combine all that with the dual enrollment program, that's when the opportunity becomes really powerful. Because now students are no longer just earning credit, they are gaining clarity. They're not just preparing for college, they are discovering their calling. And they're not just getting ahead academically, they're being equipped spiritually, mentally, financially, and strategically for life. So just imagine a generation that knows their identity before the world tries to define it. And they understand stewardship, they understand leadership, and they understand legacy at an early age. This retire to life model teaches youth so that they don't have to wait decades to experience freedom. Freedom begins with the right mindset. It begins with having the right mindset and the right mentorship and the right foundation. So we're not preparing students to make a living. We're also preparing them. Well, we're not just preparing them to make a living, but we're also preparing them to live fully by having a kingdom mindset and to lead boldly and to know how to leave a legacy. Because when young people understand who they are and whose they are, then they just don't enter the world. They transform it. And that's what we want for our young students. So please check us out. Okay. We're live. Also, we have podcasts usually every first and third Fridays at 7 p.m. So check us out. That's where we are usually giving all the information about all the different programs we have within our parachurch ministry, all throughout our business ministry, just all of it. Just check us out. And I will hope to see you again on our next podcast. Okay? Now you take care. I'll talk to you later and be blessed. Bye-bye.